Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and look what I just found. A MX M454. Is it me or I am seeing those tanks very rarely in the game at this point in time? And couple of years back, this tank was like a plague everywhere. Every and each mother trucker used to play with this vehicle because Wargaming overbuffed it beyond belief. Then they nerfed it, so they made the tank kind of okay, and pretty much people kind of stopped playing with it, because this is how I feel like personally. Anyways, let's go into the game and let's have some fun. Meanwhile, the last time we have played with this vehicle was back in 2023 for a YouTube, so quite some time ago, and the tank is fine against the lower tiers. All you need to keep in mind, you do not want to side scrap with this tank. You want to bait the enemies with your front and peek like this, right? Obviously you have a couple of cupolas, and if it happened to be that you are meeting the guys that are willing to spam the gold, well, depending on the gold penetration, you can see the different case scenarios, right? So keep this in mind. Pretty much the tank is fine to beat the living crap out of the lower tiers, right? It truly is. And the alpha damage of the tank is still fine. 560 alpha is very, very good. 250 millimeters of the penetration with a standard is nothing too special. 296 penetration with a gold is kind of lackluster as well, but it does the job, right? Obviously, if you have a choice to take the tank with 340 hits or with a sub 300 APs, I believe the hits is just simply better choice in most of the situations, but that's only me. Anyways, let's see what we can do, and my mission is at first to slap someone who is going to this typical bush. Can we do that? Soon we are going to figure this out. Unfortunately, it's not so simple. That is alright. I could have expected that and I knew it. So, you know, I can't complain about this. I just simply cannot. Meanwhile, Can Opener is looking at us like so. Can we punish this gentleman? Yes, we can. Very, very nice. Now, the gun handling for this alpha damage is actually very, very strong. I definitely can't complain about that, and I can't say that it is the worst gun handling by any shape or any form, and I truly mean it. Meanwhile, Can Opener got penetrated by the Arta for 1000. I kid you not. Arta penetrated Can Opener for 1000 damage in the face. That was pretty disgusting and pretty ugly if you would ask me. Now the question is how we could get some more use of all of this. How we could get some more use. I do not really want to play against the Can Opener. That is way too risky business for us. Do I want to keep playing over there? Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, I am not too satisfied. Listen, I am going to relocate a bit. I think I will try to find a bit different angles, and I will try to play the game a bit differently. Now hear me out, why am I thinking about this and why do I want to play the game this way? Because I feel like we are fighting the losing battle in this area. I just feel like it is not good for us. I don't see any benefits that we could get from there. Meanwhile, Esterva, how are you doing? Trying to hit him, unfortunately I missed. I failed, that is on me. I cannot blame the tank, I can blame myself, honestly, but that is okay. Meanwhile, we have a Can Opener that is looking straight for us, but that is okay. And I think this is the moment whenever we are making a hardcore pressure for the enemy skill. How are you going to make the hardcore pressure? We are going to take the lower bit and we are going just to go brrr. This is the right way, because I felt like we are losing the battle over there, or this is a lost game if we are playing on top, right? This is how it felt like to me. Am I correct or am I wrong? I do not know. Only time can tell. Okay, let's go. Beautiful. Another free shot, which we are taking all the time. Thank you very much, mister. Thank you. Now we are not giving up. Obviously, we are getting involved more and more and more. Good. Udes is sniping from the back. That's bad. Okay, so what do we know and what we can tell? Udes is sitting in the typical bush. He's going to be big pain in the butt to dig him out, right? But what I want to do, I want to blind fire Arta. I'm pretty sure that clicker is sitting right there. All I need to do, I need to figure out in exact position where he is sitting at, right? That's all I need to do. Another blind shot, beautiful clicker eliminated, very, very nice. So, at this point in time, we need to try to cause some kind of crossfire for the enemy sitting in this area, right? That's what I am looking for, and that's what I want to do. Don't mind me if I do. I kind of want to go up here, but I need to get a proper angle. Meanwhile, Trashburn just fired. That is a very good thing for us. So we are taking our time to aim and we are punishing him for his stupidity. That is very, very good stuff. And I have a feeling that he is dead. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, I think this is the moment whenever we are trying to get a bit more involved. But I'm afraid of the other Trashburn. I am afraid of the other Trashburn, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. He's sitting right in this area. It is very easy to make a mistake and to get slapped. But I think we are sitting completely alright. All we need to do, we need to be smart here. That's all we need to do. Just be smart and don't make stupid mistakes. And we can farm pretty okay, I would say. And we can farm pretty okay. Good, 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 good. This guy is dead. Excellent. Now, Fava will definitely struggle to penetrate us. It is not going to be easy for this gentleman, and I think the best way how we could play this game is we could stop here and we could pre-aim right there. I have a feeling that he is sitting right in this position. That's okay, not a big deal, even though we did not penetrate him. It changes absolutely nothing. We are Gucci. Now, for a score, this battle doesn't look good score-wise, but I am feeling pretty well how I played this game, because I truly felt like if I am going to be playing in this area right there, I would just simply get destroyed and I would simply get slapped, right? Maybe it is just me, maybe I'm being stupid, but this is how I felt like, right? And it is surprising that our team is winning this one, with all honesty. So let's see the score, shall we? Okay, and we are back. 3.3 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage. Could be definitely better, but it's okay. We are 4th by experience, we are 2nd by the damage, and we got 36,000 profits. That's alright, let's keep it up. Round number 2. Okay, tier 10 matchmaking once again, Tundra standard battle. Okay, what is the goal at this point in time? And I want to believe that I want to go on top of the hill. I think we could be definitely annoying for the enemies and we could slap the living crap out of them, right? That's the goal, that's the dream, and that is the journey, and this is what we want to do. So, let's move on top of the hill. I don't see the point why would I be playing in the heavy line to begin with, fellas. I just don't think it is a greatest choice and this is the right play. I just don't see that. I don't see that. I hope our light tanks and ST-62 will win the hill, because if they will, we are going to be super annoying for the enemy sitting in this position right there. Sure, I'm aware of the double Artas. I know, I'm very, very well aware of that, but we are feeling kind of alright. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, great. This is exactly what we want to see. Very good. Very good, folks. Very, very good. Foch B, I do not really care about the Foch B, and I think I shouldn't. Griffon, Stinker Griffon. I cannot take the hill at this point in time, but that is okay. All I want to do, I want to penetrate Griffon into the neck. We can easily do so. It is alright, and the next penetration should be going for the T-57, if I won't suck. Unfortunately, I did suck. Not much what we can change about this, and E100 is going in front and he is kind of pushing. Mr. E100, Mr. E100, how are you doing? Meanwhile, T-57 is sitting right there. I need to go on top of the hill somehow. I need to go on top of the hill somehow, fellas. We need to start eliminating this side. And I do not want to take this position purely because of the Foch B. Foch B is going to be a big pain in the booty, fellas. Foch B is going to be a big pain in the booty. As you can see, Foch B is sniping from there. How I could make some pressure? This is the question. How I could make some pressure? Good, he just fired. Very, very nice. I missed the shot for that guy, but it doesn't change absolutely anything. I'm alright. Arta is clicking, not a big surprise. That's fine. Stinker should realize very, very soon that this is not the right position to sit in, and we are getting a bit involved right there. And we are getting a bit involved. Good. Shot to the Mr. Stinker. That is alright. Not a big surprise. We are penetrating him. Griffon is looking at us. We are trying to dodge the shot. That's okay. Arta is trying to click. We do not really care about the Arta. We do not find the gun depression, but we are going to be alright. We are punishing the Griffon just like so. Good. Fosh B relocated. So now we can just simply make a hardcore pressure just like so. We are aware of the Fosh B, but we literally do not care. And now let the farming season start. Good, good, good. Stinker is sitting in very, very bad position. He's going to be claimed by our gentlemen who are just simply pushing in front like so, and we can keep it up. Now, I don't feel bad of how we played this battle, okay? I really want to highlight that I do not feel bad by any shape or any form. I think we have done the things properly. I think we have played well, and we did as much as we could have done in this battle. Now, Fosh B definitely relocated. It doesn't feel like he is sitting right there. We are going for a snapshot. We hit him. The gun handling for this tank is very, very, very solid, fellas. For this alpha damage, this gun is very, very, very nice. Now, we are going to start loading the gold ammunition, especially for this E1 Honda. That's what we need. Now IS-7 is trying to snipe us from the hill, but I don't really think that we give a donkey ass about that. We are feeling alright, and E100 aiming our shot. We are penetrating him just like so. That is very, very good thing, and this is exactly what we want to do. Meanwhile, we can see Arta in the open field, but Arta can't see us. He fired at us. We don't care. We are eliminating him from the game, and now we are just gaming and trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. Too bad that we are stunned for some time, so it is definitely cutting into our DPM, but do we really care about that? I doubt it. I doubt that we care about that. We are trying to make quite a bit of pressure. We are trying to track this mother trucker just like so, and now we are just simply trying to flank him before it's too late. And even though he is trying to be annoying for us, it is completely fine. We are trying to survive this. We are trying to dodge this, and we are okay. Now, Type 5 heavy turn. Can we reach him in time? I am aware of that I could be down to one-shotable or down to fartable for this gentleman, but it doesn't change the fact that we are not giving up, and we are just simply making pressure, because otherwise there is a chance that we won't reach this meatball, right? And we want to get at least one more beautiful shot into this very nice ass. Beautiful shot into the ass, very, very nice. Meanwhile, Arta is flanking our E1 Honda, but we don't really care about the Arta. Beautiful. Now, in this situation, I think we have used this tank properly. We were aggressive, but not too aggressive. We were trying to aim as good as we physically and possibly could, and there was a bit of the human error as an example to that E50, but overall we have played well. We have done the things properly, and it was quite an enjoyable battle, I would say. I am pretty satisfied, and I'm pretty happy how we performed. Obviously, where the score goes, 5,000 is nothing to write books about, but that's what we have. Meanwhile, 5.3 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage. We are second by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 30,000 profits, although this time we fired quite a bit of the gold ammunition just because of the difficulty of the tanks that we were facing. Last but not least, we are playing in the Fjords, and we have a standard battle. Now, in this situation, I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be playing in the heavy line, because I don't feel like it is worth it. Instead of doing that, I would rather cross like this, but to be fair with you, speed isn't the greatest of this tank, so maybe it is not the best choice for me to play aggressively like this, but we will see. I am really paranoid, and I'm really afraid that Trashburn would just simply penetrate me, or Death Star Trashburn doesn't really matter, right? This is my biggest fear, and I have a feeling that we are not going to be having the folks playing in the heavy line either. You know what? I don't really think that I can play aggressively here. I don't think that I can play aggressively here, and in the same time, the T-22 is playing in this position, and I don't really think that I can do something about it. It is very bad that we do not really have anyone taking the middle. It is a bad thing. It is very, very, very bad, fellas. It is very bad. What we can do about this? I don't really think that we can do anything in this situation. We need to wait. We need to wait this out. I think we just simply need to wait this out. Maybe I could go into the heavy line, but once again, I don't feel like this is the finest choice for us. Leopard is getting involved. Beautiful. Mr. T-22, what are you doing? I mean, I can ask for a second to move, and I could go in front, but apparently it's not gonna happen. Oh, very, very good. Very good. Very good. Or is it? I am going to relocate a bit. I am going to do the things a bit differently. I am going to be doing the things a bit differently here, fellas. My goal is to aim for this STB. We know that the gun of this mother trucking tank is very, very solid, and we can do the things pretty well. We are aware of that. We are definitely aware of that. Now, Mr. STB will be in the big poo-poo hole, which is exactly what we need. Very, very good. He's trying to escape from here. Good. And now we are trying to go just like so. I'm trying to snap this guy. Unfortunately, I'm failing, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything. I think this is the moment whenever... No, we are not going aggressively like this. We do not need to. We want to eliminate this Fava sitting in this area, okay? We have the IS-7 and Bletskavitsa making a hardcore pressure, but all I can think at this point in time is this Fava. Right? This is what I can think about. Let's eliminate the Fava from the game, and after that we can turn around and slap whoever else is sitting there. Right? This is exactly what we want to see. Good. Fava is eliminated. Actually, Griffon may go back. Griffon may go back, fellas. I have a feeling that Griffon may not go super aggressively because he's going to be smarter than that. So maybe we can meet him over there. Yes, we can. Beautiful, beautiful shot from our side. And rest is history. I don't really think that he has a chance to beat us. Now in this game, I wasted a lot of time for being very, very polite against... I wasted a lot of time for being super polite for this T-22, not gonna lie. We were definitely polite boys, fellas. We were definitely polite boys. No? Beautiful. We eliminated him. So I needed to be a bit more aggressive and just push him a bit in front and just go and play more aggressively, right? But that's what we have. It is completely fine. I cannot complain about this. Now, damage-wise, this game is far away from being ideal. 3,000 damage, but we got 1.7 thousand assisting damage, and it is okay. And I don't feel bad how I read this game. Our team was just simply so much stronger than enemy team was, and it is all right. It is alright. Now, where the session went with this vehicle, considering that I am rusty for this tank, I am not feeling too bad how my head was thinking and how I was playing the game, although the score is showing something else. 3,000 damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, third by experience, third by the damage, and we got 45,000 profits because we did not fire too much gold. Now, our session overall is 3.8 thousand, 3.9 thousand damage, and 800 assisting damage, which is bringing us close to 4.7 thousand combined, which is not bad, but it could be a bit better indeed. But this is the session, right? And it is quite crazy for me that in 2 years of time, tank can be so forgotten and simply, you know, from tank being the most popular heavy in the game to be somewhere in the middle or towards the lower part, because I do not see those tanks in the game. It is pretty crazy stuff, right? Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.